enrolled to my NYSC Orientation Camp from Anambra State, Delta State, Edo State, Kogi State, Abuja State, Kaduna State, Zamfara State, then Sokoto State, then Wamako Orientation Camp, NYLC. Now, I want us to, walk with me to the journey to my NYSC Orientation Camp. First of all, what is NYSC? NYSC simply means National Youth Service Scheme. It's a program that every graduate in Nigeria, you understand, whether you graduated from higher national diploma, that is HND, or from degree, university degree, you must go for this program after your 4 years of study or 5 years or 6 years of study, depending the course. For instance, you did computer studies and you graduated after 5 years in the university or in the polytechnic. You must go for this service that will show that you are truly a graduate or from any recognizable school in your country. And NYSC is just a program that will help you to give back to your country. It will help you to learn some things, serve your country. That is just the purpose. One of the purpose. This is one of the purpose. Another purpose of NYSC is that it helps you to get in touch with other people's culture, other people's tradition, and it helps you to understand the lifestyle of other states or ethnicity in your country. So follow me as we look at my journey, how it began, and how it went, and when it was over, and the joy that followed it. So this video is highly educative in nature because you are going to see a nice environment. You are going to see different environment of people that is part of this wonderful country, Nigeria. So this all started in 19th March, Saturday. The journey started in 19th March, Saturday 2022. That was when I started the journey from Imo State to my to the place they posted me. They posted me to Wamako Orientation Camp is in Sokoto State, and Wamako Orientation Camp cannot be reached. You can't get to Wamako Orientation Camp without getting to Sokoto State. So after my registration for the compulsory 1 year national service, I was posted to Sokoto State, and the call-up letter came. I printed it out. I started preparing. I bought my shoe. I bought my clothes. If you watch the overlay video up, I'm the person that is there. That one wearing cap, and that is our training ground. But this is not all my materials, the clothes, the shoes, every requirement. Then from Imo State, I remember that day was Friday because I was supposed to start that journey on Friday according to my call-up letter. So I bought car to Anambra from Imo State. Then getting to there, I paid for transport fare from Anambra to Sokoto State, and unfortunately for me, but fortunate for me, because God knows why everything happens. It happens that the car is full, you understand, and there is no other car going to Sokoto State at that moment, so I have to sleep over. It was not an easy experience. I slept in the motor park. So the next day, being Friday, being Saturday 19th of Saturday 2022 March, we started our journey. In the first place, I thought it was an easy journey, but when the journey begins, I noticed that indeed it was not an easy journey, because from Anambra State we entered Delta State. Remember, I'm talking about going to my orientation camp now from Imo State to Sokoto State. So from Anambra State we entered Delta State. From Delta State, we entered Edo State. Is not an easy one, I can tell you. We entered Edo State. It was a fun-free journey, but as they said, a lot of us were afraid of our security. But notwithstanding, we trust God for everything. It's just like an adventurous movement. We saw a lot of things, we saw a lot of people. So when we get to Edo State, from Edo State, after Edo State, we enter Kogi State. So be counting it from Imo State, Anambra, that is second state, Delta, that is 3, Edo, that is the first state, Kogi State, that is the 5th state. Sokoto is really a far place, you understand? So when we enter the 6th state, which is Kogi State, it was a fun journey. As I said, we saw a lot of houses, we saw a lot of building, we saw a lot of activities going on the road. We saw a lot of wonderful pictures of how people live their lives in different states. It was really adventurous for me. It's an adventure for me. So from there, from Kogi State, after Kogi State, we enter Abuja. Easy. Abuja is at the center of Nigeria. You understand? Abuja is at the center of Nigeria. So we enter Abuja, FCT Abuja. When we enter Abuja, we'll come and see Abuja clean die. Abuja is a state that is very clean. The place is clean. The people that are living in Abuja currently, they can testify to that. You understand? The state clean die. You understand? So after Abuja, we drove to Kaduna State. Kaduna fine, Kaduna fine. And one thing before I go to Kaduna State, when we enter Abuja, we even pass presidential villa. The presidential villa that Sir Tinubu is staying currently. We passed there. We now entered Kaduna. When we get to Kaduna is a beautiful place with wonderful people, good environment. Kaduna capital is Zaria. So we passed Zaria. As we passed Zaria, we enter Zamfara State. This environment, this place, all this place you people are seeing in this wonderful video is the landscape of Zamfara State. You understand? This is Zamfara State, the environment. One thing I noticed in all these northern states is that they have a very large land mass, and majorly they use it for farming. This is one beautiful feature I noticed about northern part of Nigeria. They use it for farming. So it's a very beautiful place. This is Zamfara, and I remember the Zamfara roads. You can't get to Sokoto State without getting to Zamfara, and I heard a lot of kidnapping have happened in that road, a lot of atrocities, but God have it, we were able to cross that road. This is Zamfara. We crossed Zamfara State, and so exploit the environment. You understand? So when we crossed Zamfara State, this is me, yes. So when we crossed, this is 2022. So when we crossed Zamfara State, we entered Sokoto State. The journey we started Saturday 19th. We now entered the Sunday. Even at night, we entered Sunday at night. That Sunday was 20th March 2022. So we entered Sokoto State by Sunday night, and they drove us to our orientation camp from the park. They drove us to Wamako Orientation Camp, Sokoto. So that Wamako Orientation Camp is a beautiful place. That is the overlay video there. That is the picture of the place. I will still share more details. So stay tuned. I'm going to be dropping back-to-back video concerning this adventure. So if you're an aspiring core member, you want to join, don't be afraid. Just learn things here and get ready. God bless us.